am so excited to bring another modality to my clientele that is going to improve their life. And when I say improve their life, don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. Listen to what my clients are saying. Rosemary, would you briefly share your story?
I sure will. And I'm so thankful that you're curious enough to have gotten into this. The first experience I had with Brenda on this was I had developed a problem with breathing. My chest, it was just tight, and I just felt like I couldn't take deep breaths. I had been to my doctor. I had more than one test done that showed that they couldn't figure out what that was. They confirmed it wasn't my heart. And this continued on. It was very uncomfortable and tiring. And the night that we decided to do the emotion code, it was like Brenda, when she did it, it's like somebody flipped a switch. It was that quick right then. And I said, I've done some things since, and not everything's quite as fast, but I literally thought she flipped a light switch. And now I've only got one doctor that I can tell that I do this out of the box stuff. And I told him, and he wrote down the name of the emotion code.
Huh? I say, hang with me. I will take you outside that box.
Yeah. And so I told him, I said, just read up on it. I said, all I can tell you is nothing else helped. And she did this session with me, and it's gone. And I don't know. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed so much I got the book just to read so I understand a little bit more about what she's doing. Not that I think I could ever do that sort of thing. I'm so thankful.
Well, I am so glad I was encouraged by the individual that mentioned this to me and piqued my curiosity, because I will go and do that research, because when I call it ear hustling in terms of what I can do to help my clients feel better. It's these simple things, but it is just so amazing. And I thank you for sharing your story with us, Rosemary, because maybe this can encourage someone else to step outside the box and join us.
I guarantee you it'll work. And like I said, she's done several different things now on me, and they've all worked.
Cagney, would you share with us today?
Sure, Ms. Brenda. Thank you for asking. I was having some severe lower back pain, mostly on my left side and in the hip area, which I've been diagnosed with other issues, but that's besides the point. So when I was speaking with Brenda about the pain that I was having, she said, "Oh, I got something for you," as she always does. So she was going through the emotional code and explaining what it was. And so it was very relaxing, asked me a couple of questions. And within 5 to 10 minutes, she asked me to stand up and take a few steps. And in doing so, I said, wow, the pain is gone. And she asked me what my pain level was. In the beginning, it was about an 8. And then when we finished the session, it was about 0, which means it was gone. And it was just amazing to find out that your emotions have so much control over your body, and through the subconsciousness, it can be released. And with that being said, I also passed on the information to my spouse, and he had other issues, and it was amazing. It's just amazing. I just can't explain the relief and the release that I felt just in a couple of minutes and just asking some simple questions. So I would recommend this particular treatment to any and everyone who's having issues. It doesn't have to be pain. It could be anything.
Yes, absolutely correct. And I thank you for sharing. And I believe the more people hear of the experiences that people are having, because when you hear emotions, your brain just goes, okay, but understanding how the subconscious is connected, I just look forward to sharing more experiences with clients so they can get a new lease on life. And once again, thank you for sharing your testimony.